Welcome to Nevermind the Furthermore. Wait a minute, this music isn't right, the scene isn't right. Hang on. That's more like it. And now it's time for the show for all creatives. Nevermind the Furthermore. Your source for conversation, inspiration, and fun. With your host, Nicholas Anthony Tockert. He's an artist, a writer, a swordsman, and a game designer. He knows how to use the sword and axe in historical battles without anybody getting hurt too much. He's also the Manatee Man, master of marketing. And he may even have a guest or two. One thing, though, to be certain. Just don't call him a cryptid. With that, it's about time for the show. So sit back, enjoy, and have some coffee and chat with us.
Good morning, Nevermorians. I'm your host with the most, Mr. Nicholas Anthony Tockert, coming at you over the airways on WNTF. Nevermind the Furthermore. Nevermind the Furthermore is brought to you with the love and support of our good friends over at the Independent Creator Directory. That's indiecd.org, your one-stop shop for the best of the brightest authors, artists, and musicians. Friends, if you're looking for a place to be hosted at, or you're really excited about this coming November 30th, that would be Small Business Saturday. You can support small businesses by going there and finding your next favorite author, your next favorite artist, your next favorite creator. Or, dear friends, my loves, my duckies, you can also join up yourself and find hosting where you don't have to worry about the problems inherent with the billionaire class. And just do what you do, my friends. Using code PODCAST1, that's PODCAST1, all caps, you can get your fee at half off. And friends, I'm going to tell you some things. First, my dear friends, my duckies, loves of my lives, Joe, in his brilliant lunacy, has bumped it down to $30. This many. Sorry, my hands aren't working right, so we'll go European with it. For a limited time. But using Podcast One, we'll still take it off. So that's $15. Why is Joe giving this away? I do not know. I don't pretend to know. I don't understand. The man is an absolute mad lad trying to make the world a better place. And that, my dear, dear friends, is okay. Okay? Now, do this, do that, and boom. Anyhow, sorry, always multitasking here. So please go support them. We are also made possible by sales of the Simple Sword, the Fighting Axe, and the Simple Spear. All part of my ongoing series of Western martial arts manuals designed to help you go from having never handled the sword to teaching the art to others. And of course, the wonderful world of the Big Stompy Robots Core Rulebook. Yes, Big Praxis 5, the home world of Big Stompy Robots, is littered with forces of destruction, great engines of walking mayhem to blow up your dinner table. Because I have a crazy idea that gaming should be fun, it should be cheap, should be easy to learn, and fast to play. And this is all of that. And the proverbial bag of chips. So, friends, keep all that in mind. We are also, of course, made possible by the original, often imitated, never duplicated, Haints and Hellfire. A dark secret is claimed 2 lives and is hunting an innocent child at the edge of the Appalachian Mountains. Only his aunt, a plucky reporter, her cameraman, and a very odd cat stand against the forces of darkness. And today it is hump day as we all stand against the forces of darkness. That means it's going to be the long art show, friends. So I will want to get through things so we can get drawing. It is also a special occasion. I am working on something for someone, hopefully in our chat. If not, I'll message it to her anyway. That being today is Robin Yoda's birthday. Now, Robin Yoda and I go quite a ways back. There are very few people in my circle currently who have as much history as she and I have, and fewer still that has just as sordid a history. But I'm working on a bit of a gift that I will wrap up metaphorically because I am almost done with it. Probably during the first commercial break. Now let's get into my accountability. Been an interesting run, still dealing with the joys of the milk-infected family, being Xander and Manda, as well as all the joy of the massive weather change and storms coming in, which means pain has been my friend. I am operating on a balmy 4 hours of sleep. But that time was not wasted. I am dabbling in some new art projects that, while not profitable per se, could be fun. And frankly, I need some fun. A bit of distraction from my other projects. I also have been working on my How I Make Campaigns guide that I will eventually be publishing. If anyone is truly interested in my progress, I have 9 handwritten pages of reasonably formatted chicken scratch, which for someone like me doing nonfiction, that's not bad because I have to make sure everything is phrased very precisely, very both simply but adequately. This is a challenge. So once I get that done, it will get formatted for publication. You'll have to type and reformat, but at least I'm doing, by doing it the way I am on dot paper and arranging things, I can then throw what I'm doing into on-screen formatting much, much nicer. And I really do appreciate that. I've yet to find a really good page formatting and word processing program that I truly like. I've worked with Word and Works and all these other things, and they're great for Google Docs is life because I collaborate so much, but they're great for getting things down and getting things out, but they never format right. So I really don't want to have to pay for a program. So I will have to really think about this because getting the text where I want it and getting images where I want them without it going, as anyone who's worked with Windows knows, is a very true mechanical and scientific term. Wow, I look like I'm from the Shi'ar Empire. Okay, sorry about that. The poof, it is real. But I've done some writing on a secondary project that was born from a snarky conversation. I've done some writing on on an existing project because I've been working on Haints and Hellfire. So I've done lots of little tidbit writing while dealing with the fact that everybody's sick and I am having to mostly be on call. For a fun one, I heard in a dream right before I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning, which is not kosher, 3 distinct loud knocks, loud enough that they woke me up. Nothing in the house was making that kind of noise. Nothing in the house could make that particular rhythm, even with wind, etc., because Mandy was up. If you look up, what does 3 knocks mean? You will get 2 wonderful and contradictory messages. One being that is someone or something, a message from beyond trying to get through to you. Open the door in your mind and accept it. The other is that is a mockery of the Holy Trinity, and it is a demonic force trying to eat your face. Guess that door stays closed. Now, mind you, friends, this is not the first time I've heard unexplained knocking. No. Many, many years ago, I was staying at I was living at my mother-in-law's home with Mandy, and we heard voracious, severe knocking, as if someone tried to beat the door down from inside our closet. I mean, doorknob is wobbling, door is... I responded appropriately in that I opened the door and started stabbing with the nearest sword that was on hand, figuring anybody inside that door shouldn't be there. This was long before it happened. And while there was nothing there and no damage done to anything, it did not come back, So apparently, the folks at Monsters Inc. realized that was the wrong dang door to be knocking on. And that is one thing I tell folks. Do not prank me, please, for the love of God. Because if I feel threatened, I will, defend myself. And no one wants to deal with either side of that. So I beg, plead, record. Do not jump scare me, ever. There's a 90% chance I'll just go, wah! 5% chance it might not affect me at all. Then there's that 5% chance where I may visit violence upon whatever scares me with whatever is in hand. So, my duckies, never jump scare me. Now, that being said, we do have an exciting day this hump day. I have art to do. I have a picture to basically sign off on because I don't think I'm going to colorize it. I kind of like the grayscale. It's doing things for me. So I will sign off on that and show that to Robin Yoda if she is here. If she is not, I will send that on its way. We have to bang out three. That's so much more comfortable. How European am I? 1, 2, 3. That's how European I am. 3 thumbnails. We are also experiencing high wind and storms, which means my broadcast may cut out at any time. So huge thanks to Joe, who is lurking in the background, fighting 3D prints, and just there to turn the show off if I get booted too far. Oh, he is a god amongst men, and I don't quite know how I got so fortunate to have him in my life, but I blame Trelena. Anyway, yeah, it's not inaccurate. He also 3D printed a Nerf blaster, which just makes my brain go because I'm a sucker for such things. But as that entry of, I can't say her last name without looking at it, says, we have a lot to get to, and I know, folks, a lot of folks are feeling it again between the holidays and events. Be kind to each other, but be gracious coming up. I know that sounds odd. for it may be hard looking at everything going on to want to express gratitude. And before we get in any further, yes, I am fully aware of the unpleasantness around the origin of Thanksgiving. However, I acknowledge that. And much like several other holidays I celebrate, I choose to take the aspects I like and disregard the rest. Because right now we need gratitude. I find that survival comes from mindset and growth comes from mindset. And one of the first mindsets we should always try to develop is gratitude, even when we're scared. And this is not the gratitude in response to negativity. Many people, well, you'll get this. Well, be gracious because there are starving people in wherever. Friends, there's starving people in my county. There could be starving people in my town right now. That's not, we should not be looking at absence as a negative. Look at what we have. And right now, I do have a wonderful roof over my house, my head. I have enough things that it is a complete mess. I have a beautiful son, a wonderful son and a beautiful wife, or a beautiful wife and a wonderful son, depending on which way you want to look at it. But I have some great friends. I have no doubt in my mind that I will have food for Thanksgiving. And a lot of it will be traditional food because I already have stuff. There have been many Thanksgivings where I didn't. But I also have the opportunity to perhaps be of service. And there are a few things I am more thankful of than the ability and opportunity to be of some use. I've had to make some concessions of late that were necessary and I don't want to say preordained, but expected to have the room to deal with what I have to deal with. There may be more coming down the pipe. But, my duckies, that's just who I am. And as long as I can be of service, I am appreciative. I'm appreciative of all the people who are here that maybe didn't want to be, maybe don't want to be all the time. I'm appreciative of the many, many opportunities that I've had. That I've bungled some of them, but that's okay. I'm also appreciative for the truth. And what do I mean by that? Of late, I've had a lot of people reveal their colors. I have seen people act in kindness and I've seen people act in cruelty. And while the actions of the more negative parts are things I've borne witness to and are not pleasant, I am thankful for the information. I'm thankful for the unmasking that has occurred. It's funny. I watched some people fade away during the brief period of time where it looked like the current events weren't going to go the way they did. And then when they look like they're coming back, all of a sudden they perk back up. And that brings me a level of comfort because it means that there are a great many people out there who thrive in negativity, but with the slightest doubt, with the slightest chance of opposition, they crawl back under their rocks. And let them. Because right now, people are telling you about themselves. Believe them. Okay? They're telling on themselves. Believe them. There are going to be times in life where the sky is dark and the rain is pouring down. And you watch who's there for you. And there are times when the sun is shining and the sky is clear and everything, and you look, see who's there. You look at how folks act when they have the spotlight and are being recognized, and then you look at how they act when you are being recognized, and you start to learn things. Remember, my friends, my duckies, you can't lose, okay? You can't lose unless you don't try. You will either win or you will learn. So make sure that any opportunity to learn is taken. Make the most of that. Learn and retain it. Now, I've been prattling for quite a bit. One second. Discount coffee drink is good. And yes, I know caffeine will cause pain. However, caffeine will keep me oriented for the purpose of this stream. And maybe I'll get to sleep before it goes from being late to early tonight. I am hopeful. Added to that we are almost finished with the anime we're watching. So it will give me a nice stop point to say, okay, Nick, go to bed. We shall see. But my plans for today, after arting this, will be finishing the setup for the vampire wedding for tomorrow, picking out clothes for the vampire wedding tomorrow, and letting that fly. After which, yours truly will be doing some more custom art. I'll be opening and making an announcement real soon about additional commission art for the people who need last minute things, and comparing some new print services, because I'd like to get some merchandise type things set up. Sorry, my hand became a jellyfish for a moment. Now, with that, I've been prattling far too long for a Wednesday. So I'm hoping you guys are hopping to the hump and we are making our way to the weekend. But if you are looking for additional reason to get started, yes, I'm getting to it, Joe. Don't look at me like that. Anyway, like that, Joe. Like that. Not like that. Like that. See, there's fear because Joe's power is over 9,000. And I don't run the commercial. Yes, I'm running it. Ah! Stop hitting me, Joe! Ow! Ow! Ow!
The safe word is cinnamon.
Alrighty, let me just go through the comments real quick because I ignored them, and then we'll bring up the other stuff. And let's see. teeth. Good morning, Shalina, my dear, my ducky. How are you? Yeah, I'm feeling very ducky-ish today, apparently. That happens. Let me just do this. No! Sorry. I get perfectionist when I'm working on GIFs. Anyhow, there, that line was really, really bugging me. Cleanup is a pain. Oops. Anyhow. Good morning. I hope you're having a good one. Hey, Foxy. And hey, Donna. Okay, so my ladies are coming in and beat Witzman dude again with a stick. Hey, Foxy. Hey, greetings. And Carl. Hey. Hey, Carl. Dawn will not be here today. I think Ted will get her bailed out and not get her bailed out till this evening. Actually, she's a doctor's appointment. Yes. And here's to staying out of Grippy Sock Jail. Now, just in case you don't know who Dawn is, and because she isn't here to do it, I'm going to do it anyway. Mwahaha. Very few people could stop me. Not that anyone would, but Dawn is the creator behind the Adventures of Georgette and Buddy, Dawn's Fashionable Felines. That way, later, she can squeak when you least expect it. Now, where are we? There we are. Hey, Witzman dude. And accountability. Finished multiple items. Need to go to the post office today. The love will be burning tonight. And continue to rock and roll. Woohoo! Sending Dawn love. Nice tray. You have more munsies now, too. I swear I'll look at Carl writing haha. It should be flat. And my brain turns it into like the Joker ha-has, all jiggered. I need to fix a couple things, but I'm at the tweaking the line work because I have everything else on the image, and or else you can't see it, but that's fine. Accountability. Nothing written other than humor group posts. Need to send the DB Cooper story to @Villian or something. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe Kelly Austin would like it for Atomic Stories 2 or 3 eventually. Probably a good idea. Morning, Trey, Donna, and Carl. And morning, Thesis. And, of course, my lovely Foxy. Yeah, see, you guys are adorable. Thesis, and greetings for Thesis. And good morning, everyone, says Joe. The Burning is Yarn will be on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Now with less burning, I'll be 3D printing and painting more ornaments. Ornaments! He'll be painting the ornaments. I can speak it the English language. Oh, no, ornaments. Nick has no sleep. I'm at the 4-hour line. I'm a little punchy. Hey, Joe. Morning, Captain. Oh, somebody got promoted. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. How far do you avoid stolen valor? I do the Red Dwarf salute. Anyway. Hey, Thesis, and well, there will probably be some burning tonight. I know I'll grab a print plate at some point while it's still very warm. That almost sounds like more burning than usual, Joe. If I can get my hardware store run done this afternoon, I might try to hop on to make a sword. Check your messenger when you get a chance, Bladed, and woot! Always be promoting. I'm trying to talk another podcaster audio into the fold on Indie CD. Well, so am I, believe it or not. And speaking of people in the fold, hi, Grant. Hey, Grant. Morning, Grant. And I guess the Kickstarter is still going, so Kickstarter Project Mr. That's League of Cryptids. And don't forget to like and share, folks. Nick. Donna. Hope you're having a good one, dear. And we've got greetings, and hope you guys are having a great week. It's been an interesting one. Snaps fingers to that intro music. Fly me to the moon. Let me dance among the stars. By the way, as a PSA, folks, I recently heard myself singing in an audio test, and I want to apologize to everyone and everything on the entire planet for the absolute nightmare that is my recorded voice. I forget just how unsettlingly unpleasant it is, but I will do the best to forget it again. Anyway, you have my condolences for putting up with me. Please check out A League of Cryptids. It's right on the cusp of getting funded or not. And beat you to it, Grant. Almost grabbed the sour cream for my tea instead of sweetened condensed milk. What? You don't have any sweet drizzle? Straight from the source. Anyway, hey, Grant. You, Trey. That would have ended badly, Trey. Morning, listening while I get ready for work and dropping a like. Hey, Sarah, I caught that like and I'm happy to have it. How you doing? Morning, Sarah. AFK if I miss people. It happens, dearie. And everyone's greeting Sarah and thanking her. I was going to mention, please share my campaign. There's definitely a chance it may not fund. Okay. Hold on. I only have this commercial, but it will have to do. Bam.
Sasquatch, the Loch Ness Monster, Mothman, the Jersey Devil, Chupacabra. For millennia, these creatures have perplexed the human race. But what if they are forces of good? What if they have been sent here by a federation of more advanced alien species to help and defend the human race? That's the premise of League of Cryptids, a new comic book by Grant Lankard, creator of the smash hits Beowulf and Memoirs of the Morbid. His new comic, League of Cryptids, is a 4-part story involving these 5 creatures banding together to defend Earth from an invading alien race, just as one of their members is losing faith in the human race and questioning their mission. The epic tale begins in League of Cryptids 1.
Alrighty, still working on that project, and that's the best I can do to be sure to help my dear friend Grant. Let's see, because I'm sure if he doesn't fund, he probably won't come around anymore if I'm not advertising enough for him. So come on. Let's see, we're past that. Morning. Let's see, where are we? Hey, Sarah. Hey, Sarah and Grant from All the Peoples is back from giving pupper pill. Well, good for you. Thesis, especially since it's English breakfast tea that I got from Dan's Lindsay. I would have cried. Oh my, that would make me cry too. Don't use Microsoft Works. My brother lost a lot of documents when he updated his finger. There are no good... Excuse me? Really? I will have to test that because Microsoft Works has always worked reliably for me. She was already horrified that I put sweet and condensed in it. I can only imagine how she would feel about sour cream. Ew. He will knock 3 times. Sorry, Dr. Who Geek. Or was it 4 times? I know there are 4 lights, and that will be repeated throughout the upcoming days. Good morning, everyone. Happy hump day to all. Happy hump day, Chris Walker. Never mind the furthermore. Hey, Chris. Greetings. I agree with you on Thanksgiving. Thank you. Hey, Chris. There's a lot of BS around Thanksgiving. I can tell you the school, my stepdaughter went and tried to whitewash it, but we told her the truth of the origins. But Thanksgiving is also a good excuse to eat drinks. Now, I will never condone the beer side of things because of my family, but I do think that it's important to be thankful. And I think it is in the interest of corporations for us not to be, therefore we should be. I look at it much more as a harvest fest. Turkey, everything up to the beer I'll agree with, but School Angie works cooking 20 turkeys that's wonderful. Goodness, that's so many birds. I am watching people too. 100%. True colors. If anyone who's tried to get a hold of me, working on some things, love you guys. You're included, Nichols. Going to be getting help. Sarah. From my therapist building to submit applications within the public. Talk about true colors. Heading out in a few minutes. Okay, you do what you gotta do. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll be getting back to messages as soon as I can. We understand. Wow, lots going on in the background of the first ad. I don't know what you're talking about. Ah! I thought I was safe during the commercials. Nope. Tea through the sinuses. Once again, Joe, you and I have both cleaned up, flushed out Trey's sinuses. It's nice to know we're consistent. Oh, he doesn't have his headphones on, which means he can't hear what I'm saying. Ouch! Poor Trey. Thank you, Dark Koepp, as well. Wasn't supposed to work today, but manager was a no-call, no-show. We had 40 minutes to get inside on Monday, making up the missed shift today since it was on them. I see. At least it wasn't sour cream through the sinuses. Lamau. Working with that boss today. So, yeah, positive thoughts would be great. Dear Lord, here goes. We're rooting for you, Sarah. Wait a second. As soon as Trey said, we're rooting for you, Sarah, that just sounded like the encouragement from some kind of goofy anime. So now I have, Sarah, the incredibly gothic Sailor Scout / magical girl running through my head. I should not have thought about that. Woo! Other than that, emptied out a couple more tubs to go away. Woot! Accountability. Good luck. And tries to squeeze for Donna. Fails miserably. My babies! That's great, Carl. Thank you, Trey and guys as well. Oh, we'll see how evil I feel when I get there. Don's babies. Whip is out, Raffle. Likes for for the slackers I'm about to be around. Cheers, you guys. No, I'm not going to be evil. Just grateful for the help to put in the apps. Ciao for now. No one likes how they record sound. I dislike my voice record as well. Yeah, but you sound amazing. Except for certain times of the day, I sound horrific. Right, Foxy. People don't like the recorded voice, but Foxy's voice, thanks, Nick. Don't be silly. I'm on brand, Grant, but thank you for saying that. You know how to make someone blush, Carl. You have no idea. Anyway, told you would like it. Goth Sailor Sarah? Oh my. I know, right? With that happy thought, let's run a commercial.
Hi, bunnies. This is Robin Yoda, just wanting to let you know I have a Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/Robin Yoda. You can catch me there Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Pacific playing Stardew Valley, Saturdays at 2 p.m. playing The Sims 4, and Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific playing a random game from my Game Pass library. You can also find me Mondays on my YouTube channel, Robin Yoda the Lilac Bunny. I hope to see you all there. Thanks for watching.
And that, I think, ran because it is a wonderful transition. Let me look at the comments real quick. Nick, I've heard much worse. Your voice isn't that bad, actually. Thank you. I think we're all thinking about that now. That's an art prop. That one might take a while. And honestly, to do that one right, I'd have to do it on pen and paper. I am currently I have to save up for a new scanner because with Windows 11, my scanner will no longer talk to my current laptop, my current computer, which means I will have to set up the old computer of doom that actually still works and plug that in. I also needed to go up to a higher res. It just means I have to save up. Anything for me in triple digits means a couple months of saving. but that's okay. I don't mind. It just means that I have to completely cut off my nerf habit for quite some time. We will make it work. It's really not very old school radio. I like when I can turn on my radio voice, but that's not my singing voice. And especially right now with the weather, my voice is doing weird things. It's kind of annoying to be going through like the men's second puberty thing, where sometimes I have access to this voice that I really like, that's a little deeper, got a little gravitas to it, and then I'm back to my usual squeaky self. Hi, I'm David the Gnome, and you should be good to the forest. Charcoal on the desk in front of my arm, Calvin on my left arm, one-handed typing is a thing. Donna, if I am getting you to type one-handed, I'm doing my job. Anyway, not the green room. Sure, Donna. Hello. Hello, Dr. Morris. Hello, my Jimmy Larson DeBron. I'm tuning in with Laura as my wheelchair is roaming around my mother-in-law's house. Mike, Jimmy, I am so glad to hear from you, my good sir. Oh, may the rest of Europe become one of your peons. No, I love you, Mike, Jimmy. I hope you're recovering well. And hello, Aurora. I hope you're having a good time too, dearie. MJ, hey, Mike, Jimmy. Jimmy, how's the hip doing? Hey, Mike, Jimmy. Hey, everybody's greeting Mike, Jimmy, and Aurora. Well, everybody but Joe. I'm watching him go off on somebody on the phone like, wow, somebody done goofed. Life is all over the place. Life is like a hurricane. Here is my Jimmy. Yeah, let's go. Well, I'm just glad you're living it one more day. Now, hip is awful, waiting for my hip replacement in 4 weeks. Oh, sir. You have our condolences. I am deeply saddened by the pain you're in. Please be gentle with yourself. Poor dude. Yikes. Indeed. Now, to those of you who are experiencing, let's see, I've been there. If you need, I would talk to a couple around. Had mine done a couple of years back. We put the hat trick into geriatric. No, I hope everyone's doing better. I know Mike Jimmy's having a rough spell of things. I hope it gets better soon. And the only thing we can do is root for each other. Now, I am eager to draw. So what's going to happen? I'm getting by. At least I have good folks around. Isn't that something wonderful? The world is a different place when you have good folks around. Now, I'm going to run a quick ad, and then we're going to switch over. I feel obligated to run. Oh, I'm going to give you guys a musical interlude.
It's time to scan, that is the plan, with Carl and Dawn to catch a fawn or unicorn. We're so forlorn, we got a Koepp, so here's our rep. Munsey, we want to Munsey, because we want some points and funny badges with our modern cell phone gadgets. Munsey, we've got to Munsey. Download that app and help us Koepp, and you can play it too. Munsey is good exercise, good for your heart and for your thighs. Dawn is such a lovely lass. Come on, Dawn, get off your Munsey. We want to Munsey, because we want some points and funny badges with our modern cell phone gadgets. Munsey, we got to Munsey. Download that app and help us Koepp, and you can play it too.
And let's see. I didn't know that thesis. How did it work out for you? I'm pretty scared, to be honest. It's both the head and bowl they're placing. I'm gonna keep track of how it goes for you and how it went for thesis, because I know that's on my list. If they'll bother fixing me, considering how my spine is, we'll see. But I hope you recover quickly. Wait, where's Dawn? She needs to get off her chair. Wherever she is, she sprung off her chair. Right in that moment, she knows. He's doing really well, even back to martial arts, just not as low as he used to go. Your hair is getting more and more crazy, scientist thing. Well, the atmosphere right now is going nuts, so the humidity is going nuts, so I am currently the king of frizz. But give me a second to look, and I will show you the current work in progress. I know I don't know, I haven't seen Robin Yoda in the chat. I hope she shows up, but if not, she's having fun for her birthday. So we'll add this to the stage real quick, and we will reformat to right here. Yeah, because I don't think you guys need to see the bottom layers, as I'm usually skipping them. And total replacement, pop the top bone right out, twisted the ankle. Socket forward ways. Rehab was rough, but I got through it. Yale Science in his best Tom Stolby imitation. Time lapse. Okay, I will do the time lapse, but this is Robin Yoda's art. Because I happen to know she's dabbling in some things that are making me quite joyful. So, happy birthday, Robin Yoda. This will be sent to you after I've given it some more cleanup and work. So I will hit save. And I will go new. We'll come over to YouTube thumbnail, which this is close enough. Here we go. And we will, wow, that's right. Hold on. Record time lapse. For some reason, the white page is hurting my soul right now. So we are definitely just doing one of these, because I am just not right now. Let's just tone that down. Hold on. I'm sorry, that felt a little bright. And happy birthday to Robin Yoda. Have a wonderful day. Happy birthday to Robin Yoda. And I'm looking at a similar thing then. Glad to hear you recovered well. I am glad you recovered well. I'm glad Robin Yoda's having a good birthday. Alrighty, and I am glad that I have a paler level to work with. Oh. Anyway, let's see. I want to be the very best. No, let's go for 1 million. Yeah, we'll go for 1 million pale. We'll see something. Yeah, okay. I like how that's doing some things. That's doing something for me. I'm not sure what yet, but it's doing something. And hey, bright white remind me of early music videos. I can understand that. Let's go here real quick. And we are going to grab we'll grab whatever. And this has been Dan Hallfield, used with permission. So we'll set that down there, and we'll just get back to what we were doing. The color vermilion and the name always hits me, because about 3 lifetimes ago, that was an associate of a friend of mine who I've heard from quite frequently. And I will say, people have been friends with me for a long time. I don't know if I tell you how much I appreciate you guys. Because with my memory issues, sometimes it's really wonderful. Alrighty, let's see. Figure something similar. Like I said, if you need to talk more, it was literally walking the next day, MJ. Alrighty, daughter's screaming at me again for attention. Time to hop. Talk to you guys soon. Life doesn't have leave much time for streams anymore. We understand. Duran, missing persons. Yo, welcome. Duran improves every time I see it, man. Love seeing you get used to CSP too. Thank you, Mike Jimmy. That means like the world to me. And Take care, my Jimmy. Alrighty. Now that I am touched and really proving just what kind of goofy softy I really am, let's try some things, huh? I kind of like that. I like that because it's so fluffy. It's like fluffy and we'll just do some darkening for the colors of it. I'm really just appreciating the fuzz to it, I guess. I'm kind of on an arc of drawing things closer to how I see them without my glasses on. I'm not really sure why, it just seems to be a thing that's happening. There's a certain etherealness to the way, I don't like that one. The way I see things sometimes. I've also always been a sucker for watercolors. Alright, CSP? Oh, Clip Studio Paint. I use EX. I should have bought Pro because then I could use it on all my devices, but you live and learn. Rough wash. I need a big one. Maybe not that big. I like to pull out the more classic implements because then it lets me sort of play in ways I haven't gotten to in a very long time. Because one of the great things about digital art comparative to regular art, traditional, is if you can't afford the materials in regular art, traditional, you can play with things without fear of the expense. And I kind of like that. I like that I can do that. So, it's, for me, it's fun. And you gotta make lunch. You guys have lunch. It's interesting. Thank you. Means I get to do things I wouldn't normally do. And occasionally, I can just go. This has a very sunrisey feel to it. And I'm kind of okay with that.
I think I forgot to bring the garbage.
Oh.
Yeah.
One moment. It looks like I have a matter to tend to. So
I forgot.
Xander, give me just a second, buddy. Gonna run a commercial, and we'll be back in a little under a minute. Alrighty, yeah, we've taken care of that little situation, I think. Honestly,
It's away at the curb.
okay, then don't worry about it. Okay? We're good.
There's a garbage can full.
Okay, bud, then if you want to take a bag of a garbage can that's full, carefully take it out, put a jacket on, and then
I
take...
have a jacket on.
Okay, then take the bag, go down, take it to the garbage can that's already at the curb, and then come immediately back. Okay? Thank you. Good job. Sorry, guys. Whatever happens, I'm always going to be a parent first, so I apologize for the interruption, but these things happen. You don't want that to be that strong. Let's see. It's a little, let's see, that's too weak. Has to be just right to do what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Save as Autumn Dawn. And we'll do that. Okay, good, good, good. I could export the time lapse right now. Which I don't think you guys don't get to see me click the buttons for that. But I've had so many things pop up and interrupt my show that I tend to be cautious now. So we'll do that, and we will hide that. Then we will go save as. And I know this part's a little boring. Oops. Export Single layer PNG. Okay. Bam. Bam. And in red, in papyrus, we're going to put Nevermind the Furthermore. And how do we want to put this one? Where does that look right? Right about there. Bam. Now let me bring up real quick. 25. Cool. So it will be file or JPEG and NTF 112524. And we are there. Cool. And we will set up for the next one. New. Same thing. Bam. And we'll save it even with the Nevermind the Furthermore because I can take it off if I need to later. Alrighty. Oh, we forgot to turn the music back on. So let's turn our music back on. And we'll see what time we're at. It is. See, that yellow block will be here. Hi, Xander. Yikes, the knocking is back. Yes, in this case it was Xander. Hi, Matthew. Oh, bye, Joe. See, so we got hi, Matthew. Yes. That time I recognized the knocking. That was Xander. Matthew. Need to head down to Town Hall and start doing some research for a couple coding projects. My boss just asked me out. You seemed awful chipper with that one, so you have a good one, Joe. Bye, Joe. Good luck, Joe. No worries, Nick. Zero down, I won't go that far. After Nick's stream, if you are bored, you want to listen to the music at Dan Hall, my 3D printing stream will be going all day. Again, on the Joe Bachman YouTube channel. Nice, Joe. Don't ever apologize for being a good dad. The world needs more of those. Yes, it does. Time off again. Hey, all! Hey, Dawn. Driving home? Good morning. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Dawn, drive safe. Dawn, morning, Dawn. Thinking about you all morning. And because Dawn is here, she gets the second tip. Second bit. Tip. Jeez. I'm not that Klingon. Anyway, for fashionable felines. Ha ha ha, I did it twice. Okay. I don't know if I have... That music seems real loud all of a sudden. Did it? No? Okay. There was a request, so let's see what we can do about that. Blue. Go here, we'll go time lapse. Okay. We'll see, and you guys are getting... one thing I like is I'm finally getting to where the pencil tool almost feels like a pencil. Okay. We're just going to get some of this goodness going. So, back arm will be the easiest. And I'm still in like the builder mode, so don't judge me too harshly on my things. Carl did try to squeeze for Dawn. It was an attempt. It was a lovely attempt. You two have something like this going on. So we're just kind of getting the sketch in. Okay, so Sarah's on a quest for justice here, so we will see what we can do with this. That's really working me with no mercy today.
I like the garbage truck tank.
Okay, cool. Thank you, son. I don't know. My babies. You know, see, it just sounds. I'm proud of you, son. You did good. I want this whole thing to work. There we go. We're getting it. There we are. Oh yeah. The things y'all ask for me. That. Aqua length gloves. Trying to figure this out, but how it's kind of challenging. But not undoable. Oh, bro. See, we're getting there. Like that, like that. Oh, Dawn says hi, Xander. to be a lot of figuring here. I'm sorry, because I'm actually taking this to a level where I can use this for something else later. I have just decided on a plan. It needs more floofy bits. That's okay. All right. Now, brand needs to be a little larger. There we go. Do that like that. Now, this, believe it or not, is not coming out too bad. Angel wings are always a challenge, but that's okay. You guys aren't letting me have an easy one at all today. At all. So,
I think I just forgot to get the bag out of the costume.
it's okay, buddy. You can take it out later. Okay? These things happen. I'm trying to keep it in the style of the animes, not necessarily the style of fully on Sarah. I am hybriding. So, please think about if I use Sarah's actual proportions, she would probably be cross with me. How did that make noise when I have the sound turned off? I mean, that shouldn't be possible. There. Okay, that was... I decided to do Sarah the Sailor Scout. So a Sailor Moon Sarah Angel parody, which is combining like 4 IPs to figure out if I can do something cool later. Because I'm a big enough geek that I have been known to make magic cards. Make custom magic cards. So, I have to do this in such a way that it will do all the categories, and if I make the image too herbaceous, YouTube will get cranky with me and accuse me of drawing something that this picture very much is not. So I have to kind of skate a few lines here to pull off what I am attempting. And I don't think she'll mind. But if she does, she can reach out and I will redraw her. Well, nope, I don't want that line. There we go. Besides, I don't know if there's ever been a vampiric Sailor Scout, but there is now. You gotta know your Sarah's. So this will be a good deal of work, and we're gonna switch the music. Oh, Robin! Did Robin come in? Just play the song instead. Wait. Hi. Okay, 1 second. If you weren't here to see this, I need to do something. So let me run a commercial. I'll get all set up. Pop that. I already ran your commercial. I know you hate it, but you'll get a new one soon, I imagine. Give me a bit.
Hello, I'm Dan Hallfield. I'm the senior editor and publisher of Abelian Webzine, the world's oldest free creative writing e-zine since 1997. Since then, we have helped over 500 amateur writers learn what they needed to turn pro. www.aphelion-webzine.com and read not only what we've got going on right now, but 28 years worth of our archives of stories. Thank you very much.
All right. I can bring this up now. Give it a second. Yes, Robin. This is your birthday present. So happy birthday, Robin. I'm still tweaking it just a little bit, but I want that black and white film noir slash oh god. Henry Mancini did the song Peter Gunn kind of torch singery energy while still being an outfit you'd be comfortable being depicted in. So happy birthday. This will be sent to you very, very soon. And I hope you like it, Robin, because you're an inspirational person and you are an old and dear friend of mine. So I'm trying to do something with a little bit of that nostalgic energy that I feel for you. Okay. And like I said, you'll get this sent to you directly once I'm 100% done with it. But I have to do this one next. Angel wings are like one of my absolute artistic kryptonites, but I keep trying to draw them because every time I try to draw them, they get a little better, I think. So Robin's got her present. I know Sarah's going through a bit, so she's going to have hers. I don't think there are any other birthdays en route that I don't know about. If there are, please let me know. I know we just had thesis, but I think I covered theses. Actually, I'm certain I covered theses because I knew what I was doing. I covered as Christmas tree, probably. But I'm losing the lines on that one, so I will have to come back and use that as reference because I'm going to have to clean that up. Actually, let me come here and lower the opacity down. There we go. I can see a lot better that way. Lowering the opacity of the background, and you're more than welcome, Robin. I do hope you're having a wonderful day because you deserve all the joy. You have had a rougher run than I think is fair or just. Now, do this, do this. Oops, that line stinks. We're just going to redo it. It's a little hard because the oh, I see what I did wrong. Come here. I forgot that one, which means I forgot that one. If I can fix like this. There must be ruffles. Ruffles. Ruffles and ridges. Anyway. I recently saw a video of, I believe her name is Ariana Grande, and she is playing on Wicked, as Glenda. Now, I know I'm going to be hearing about that movie basically forever because several people I know, for a while, that play became their entire personality. Therefore, I can trust that once again, Defying Gravity will become a few other people's personality for a while, and that's okay. It's a little easier on me than Hamilton was, but anyhow. This, come back here, go here, come here. I think we're going to do this like that. Put a little button tog there. Anyway, this is a quick version for, oh, whose anniversary is it? Oh, congratulations that today is, yes, you should, Dawn. That was something you could have told me earlier when you were telling me everything else. You should be hanging out with Ted. Love on the man. Build Legos with him. No, we just have to go. Okay, now I've got that tune stuck in my head. Alrighty, we're getting there. Is it perfect? No. Do I like it yet? It's in the works. We will see. Can I make it work? I think so. I just have to fix that wing, which will be the bane of my existence for a while. And we'll just have to make sure that this is done right, which should not be that hard. Okay. Oh, there's my stomach saying, you shouldn't have had coffee for breakfast. And that's okay. It's too quiet. Let's see. And we've got all the happy anniversaries. Let's see if I can do this right. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Bye, Chris. Bye, Chris. Hope you're having a good one. And we will be hanging out at Doc this afternoon at the Epidural. Rock on. Who says romance is dead? How fun. Just go get ice cream after. And speaking of, I'll probably not be on the show tonight. Never had this done, so I'm not sure how I feel. You just take it easy, Dawn, and feel better. Have your day feels better. So we've got a lot going on. We've got anniversaries. We've got. I still forgot to turn the music back on. I'm gonna suffer. Oh, where are we? Let's go Supermoon, and let's go up and actually turn it on. Well, maybe you guys can hear it. Okay, yeah, you guys can hear it now. Woohoo! And I'm sure someone else can step up to read comments in your stead. Let's see. Now. I'm pushing way too hard. I don't have a screen protector on this thing. I probably should get one for it. Okay, now. back here. So these live pictures go pretty quick, which means they don't always look like I would if I could do slower, but that's okay. This, cut the braid, and we're just going to make my life a lot easier by going, let's see. That might be a little. Well, that's safe now. Now we're getting somewhere. Anyway. Oh, we are getting somewhere. Goes down to here. And then I can start fixing some of this. Like, I need to fix these wings, but I know I'm going to be fixing all those wings forever because they're wings. If they were dragon wings, it would be easy, but they're not. I have to stay accurate. And no, that's not me volunteering. Oh, that's funny. Oh. Oof. I will, if I at any point sound like I am suddenly cranky or anything else is going on, I want to warn everyone I am going through no small amount of pain right now. So, it's a thing. Nick, you suck at drawing wings. Yes. You've done better in the past. Yes. Do I have any references up? Nope. So I'm going to have to fidget with it until it does what I want it to do, which may take longer than this image. So this may be a one that gets redone because I still don't like it. But back to the parts that need work. Let's see. Voluntolding. Yes, I am a chief bottle washer. I am actually. There was talk that the librarians may get name tags, and I have requested because I am known as the Benton County Voluntold, the official Benton County Voluntold, that is. No, I need to find a pen for that. Do that. Not bad for a fast thumbnail, though. I think Sarah will like it. Alrighty. Now. Okay, now. That. That. And fill here. Hide. Whoa! Wrong. Hide that. Yeah. Whoa! Wrong. Although I almost like how crazy that was. So that's okay. We're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. I like when it hits the wipe off board, friend. And they told me to come on. Oh, Thesis. You amuse me sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. Oh, I sound terrible, don't I? That's okay, though. I don't like some of those lines, so I'm going to have to go back till I get rid of the ones I don't like. There we go. Not bad. Not good. Not bad. Still. Do this. There we are. Not bad. I do like when something I do has the whiteboard energy. It's hard to explain, but I used to do a lot of art on whiteboards. Now, and I think Thesis is waiting for somebody to tell him to come on. But it won't be Joe because Joe is already gone. And it can't be me because it's not my show. So Thesis may be on his own for a bit. Guess who's going to be doing a whole bunch of line art practice? Oh, that doesn't work. Actually, that should. I need that. So I gotta figure out how that actually works. Okay, still not bad for a very, again, classic. I've been on a bit of a grayscale kick lately, so I apologize if that's not your jam. I'm also kind of liking the scratchiness here. Anyway, why am I not just going? There we go. I can come back to that. Actually, let's see. Come over here. Come here. Go multiply. Let's just give it a shot. We'll start here. And that's not what I need. That is the. I need to do this on one level, but not this level. So we'll do that. Multiply. And we'll do the same thing. Refer to other layers. Well, that tells me where I need to fix that. And where I need to fix that. Okay, I see. I see where it gapped. Okay, so we come back here. Come back here. Come back here. And we just go. I forgot to solidify her legs. I forgot to close this. Because I wasn't done. Over here. So we'll do a bit of this. Now we'll grab this eraser. I said this eraser. Wrong layer. And we'll come back to here. We'll just do this. And we'll do this. Boom. Now, come over here. Now we have to think for a second. We want a soft eraser for this because I'm playing with. Oh, wait. Come here. I need to go fill. I think it's this one. That's not the right one. Undo. There we go. Wow. My phone buzzed, and it made me jump. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Alrighty, that's fine. And we've got this. And we need to go here with the soft. I realize I forgot some things, but let's see now. These are actually going to get much darker in the near future, but let's some of the lighting. Jeez. Let's do this. Oh wait, that won't work. Will not work. Well, maybe it will. Oh. Yep, because that's going to make it double layer. Okay, so I have to hide this. Okay, so I can go here to go there, there, there. Get this fixed real quick. I have to line it in a second. That's okay. Now, throw that back on there. Alrighty, and we're back to where we need to be. Ah, it's my... Okay. Oh, it's my favorite Nick tree. Thank you. Must run, everyone. Good day. And Robin, please put the links to your stuff in the chat because people ask me where to find you, and I give them the links. But it might be better if you gave them the links just a bit. Offer to have a glow. About her. Yep. Do this. That aura kind of energy gone. Now we'll add another layer. And we will do the blend mode multiply. I know, I do a lot of shadow laying. Oh, I'm subbed to Robin Switch, not subbed bit follow. Okay, well. Let's see, my favorite tree, Must Run. You have a great show. Great day. And see you, Carl and Donna. I'm subbed to Robin Switch, not subbed. We know what you mean. I have people that I am eagerly working to see built up to succeed. I'll play with the lighting on this one. It will be very important to have shades. Now, we come over to this one. We're going to do one more of these very familiar layers. Very dark indeed. Boom. Now, big eraser. Big, huge. Give me my eraser. Make it big. Ooh, that might do it. Now you see how easy that was? Now she's got that nice glow, that nice vignette. It should work. See, I don't have any subs on Twitch. If ever there's a person who needs more subs in their life, it's Robin Yoda. Anyway, I shouldn't have said that. I'm going to get in trouble. But let's get to the coloring now. Blend mode, multiply. And we are going to be doing a lot of color. It's like the first thing you go for is black, Nick. Well, yes. You have to know your subject matter, and there's one thing I know about the subject here. And I know I have to work on drawing wings and practice because it's been a while. So this is a good speed paint. So that most people, Sarah's wings are definitely of the black variety. I've seen the tattoos, which means her hair needs to match her wings, which is fine. And I realized I did all that work to give her the Sailor Moon swirly bits, and then I ended up losing them. Well, we'll see. Maybe I will add them back. We'll have to see. I have to see how well they go with the wings. Let's get this to a much more controllable size. Thank you. There we go. Now, necessities demand. Well, you're not seeing anything you're not supposed to. I still have to add the let's see. I still have to add the fishnet for her, but that's okay. I have to decide if I want to make her custom stats or if I want her to have something else going on, based her off of an actual magic card. Yeah, can go up and just 40 the heck out of this. Could I have used Phil? Probably. Is it more fun to color? Sometimes you just want to color pretty la la la. And I'll fix that in a second with my big old honking eraser tool. Whoa! I hate how good that looked. Space bonds! Very glowy, thank you. Gotta love space bonds. Yeah, this is Sarah's picture. And yeah, I'm probably gonna give her the, I don't know, I kinda like the short space buns because they stay out of the way of her wings. The other thing, of course, is I realized she has no small amount of Aegil Lord Sith energy from those who are fans of either the book or the book or the TV series Legend of the Seeker. But that I need these to be a bit small. There we go. In here, like so. Because I don't want her to be mono black. It would be very easy to do something with Sarah that's black on black on black on black on black. But I really don't think that that's fully the character. I want to see something. I do. Oh, wrong tool again. I forgot the layers. Make my life a little simpler. There we go. Like I said, I still have to here. There we go. And I hope she likes this. This one's going much faster than the Robin Yoda picture I did earlier did, because I got perfection-y with the Robin Yoda picture, which is not saying I'm not caring about this one. Just that one. When I'm doing gifts, I take it rather seriously. Now I need to come back here, come here, go very faint, come all the way down to this line. This end. Because one thing I know about Sarah is she likes her fishnets when it's appropriate. And I am absolutely here for that. So we'll do this. Now that we've got a vaguely goth, vaguely superheroine, very anime Sarah going on. Come up here, grab that color, go. Make it darker, that's fine. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Which needs highlights. This set, we're gonna go here. The purple will not look purple. It will look very red. Now, what color is this supposed to be? Scarlet Dark, yes. Gives me a little bit of another color to play with. And I'm okay with that. There we go. Now. Okay, so just do this. That looks too. That is the wrong shade for that. I like what I'm doing with it, but it looks too. So we'll go back to here, but very, very narrow. Narrow down. There we go. This is going to take a bit, but I want no, I don't want crap. I want better than what I'm doing. But I really do need to do a whole bunch of wing studies again. Dang it. Let's tip the wings in that one. Okay. Yeah, I think that works. We should talk about my deck of faith. Oh, you have one? Cool. Oh yeah, it needs highlights. Look at that. Oh, come over here, keep my eraser. But I like what that was doing. Okay. Now come back to where I am. I'm just going to keep working with this because this is giving me just a little bit of that little bit of blood-tinged glory will go a long ways when you are working with a vampire. A vampiric angel, whatever sir is. Well, I could do that. Vampiric angel. Okay. There are some of those, or there should be. Okay, gotta go through my magic lore in my head. That's okay. That's not bad. MTG white deck. Right now I'm building a angel deck basically and solely for the fact that I have angels. It's like I have a goblin deck that's just made out of every individual goblin I could find. Do I like that? Yes, I like that. Does it need anything else? Yeah, it does. Well, no, because if I do that, I need to figure out. It could work. I'm basically figuring out, can I shrink this down to fit this on a magic card? Because I make custom magic cards. It takes me a while to do custom magic card proxies, but I do that. I've never tried to do like a full deck. Well, I have, but not for myself, because of course I wouldn't do it for myself. That'd be too easy. But now, add a layer. Why not multiply? I'm going to try to do something. I don't know if it will work. We're only dead. I know that looks freaking amazing, right? That looks, if I wanted to go full blood vampire. But, once he is, I do way down. I like that. Wait, I know how to do it. I know what's wrong to do. Come on. It's there. Actually, I kind of like that. How does that look? That looks pretty good. Okay, I gotta decide. Do I like it better that way or that way? So, guys, let me know. Red filter or no red filter? What do you think? Red filter, no red filter. And I've played Magic since Alpha. I actually had the original box set before the fire. Not something I like to talk about, but it is something true. So yeah, I'm going to wait for a second. What I'm going to do, I'm going to run a commercial. And then I'm going to take the votes, and we'll go with the most votes. So we'll stop the music. I'm going to give a big, long commercial for, let's see, who is a good long commercial? Oh, I know who is a good long commercial. Uncle Carl. And then come back, and we'll take the votes.
In 1948, a man was found dead on the beach. But he hadn't just washed up. Oh, no. He was very nicely propped up against the seawall, very well dressed. But there were ripples in his clothes. They had all been cut out. Very mysterious, the police thought. And then they found, rolled up in his pocket, a piece of paper from a novel that said Tamam Shud. When they finally traced it, it came back to the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. But it got even more strange because in the back of the book, when they found that it had been torn out of, there was a code, a secret code that has not been cracked to this very day. When they finally found a suitcase, it had a mysterious jumble of items, some which were very hard to explain. Also in the back of the book was the phone number of a very mysterious nurse. What did she have to do with the death of the Somerton man? Find Death and Love Down Under, a novel by Carl Witzman, on Lulu.com in both ebook and print format.
Hold on, guys. Hi. We got interrupted, huh? So it looks like everybody likes the red filter. So I will do that. I don't know. I want to do something with her eyes, but I figured out. Hi. That's my nose. Just don't bite it, okay? I already have one scratch, okay. Yeah, that's you. No, you can't walk across the desk because you always try to type things. There we go. All right, let's go through some comments because I got neglected. Deck of Faith. Is that religious tarot or Magic the Gathering? Ooh, second favorite deck I built. The first bit being that most awesome elf deck. Never played, but watched once or twice. Well, what I could do is I could send you deck lists and in proxy form. And if you want some starter decks, I'll have to dig around a bit, but I might be able to send you starter deck type situations, thesis, that you can just print off. I like the red filter. It's fun, but I don't like the new sets. Red filter. There's a deck I wanted not to play, but just to have. Okay, what about it? Do tell. And I'll bring us back to where we were. And I'll put your comment down while we wait. We like this one. Okay. I'm going to sign it. Can I? Are you going to let me keep working? Okay. No, that's not. If you're going to start running around, I have to make you go. Those are the rules, and you know it. I'm going to say, what do I want my name? Just going to do it down here. Since this one is probably making it onto a magic card. We'll do it like this. I may just do a full set of these guys. And we will save as Sailor, Sarah, Sarah. The third one is spelled Serra, Angel. There we go. And we will save that, which I'm proud of. And then I will export PNG. Boom, boom, boom. File export time lapse. Okay. And I'm going to be uploading a bunch of time lapses again. Thank you. I'll try not to. set of cards based on the romance of the Three Kingdoms. You know what, Thesis? I should have known. I know what set you're looking for, basically, and you'd be surprised that the prices have dropped. And yes, there are rules for cats. They don't like to follow them, but we learn. We have rules. We have good order and discipline. And if you need to go, do you need to go? Okay, let's go. 1 second. Come on. You want down? My study is cold. Out you go. Oh, God. I don't think I could have dogs anymore because you just pour a cat out when it needs to go. You can't just pour a dog out. You do. Anyway, so we got Sarah, Angel. And I need to still hit this. Hit that. Make sure everything's in order. We got to figure out where we want to put Nevermind the Furthermore. I think it probably goes here, though. Never mind the furthermore. Yeah, it's making this image just a little one-sided, but that's okay. Bam, bam. File, export single layer, PNG, NTF, 11, where are we at? 24? 25. So 27, 24, which you guys can't see, me typing all this stuff. But that's because there's stuff you guys don't necessarily need to see. Okay. And that's saved. Now, did that. Means we need one more. Hit OK. You can close this. It's going to say save. We'll save it. Illustration. All right. Well, I like Life Interrupted by Cat. God, I just saw them. I will check on that. I'm resisting the urge to interrupt my own program to check on that. But what should I draw now, guys? Any thoughts? Any thoughts at all? Any thoughts? I am going to flood this because this is, again, too bright for my eyes today. So we'll just do that. You like Life Interrupted by Cat? I've done enough cat stuff. At least of that variety. Do that, because I can always change that color if I need to. And they've gone silent. Oh, well, I'm silent. Let me put the music back on and see if that doesn't inspire creativity. Let's change the song too. Let's change the song. Actually, I'm really in the mood for a specific one, so I'm going to go up to Narland's Mud. Boom. Boom. Okay. I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of in a very specific mood, and I can't quite place it. So I'm thinking. Okay, you guys aren't giving me anything to work with, are you? Not a lick. Okay. No, I just did something of that breed. Okay. What we got? In Magic? Cheapest starter set. Well, if you can't get, yeah, it's $200. Let me dig. Anyway. Going for a walk around in my mind. Give me a second. Oh, sure. We'll do it like that. Sure. Oh, that is really the wrong color with this background. That's better. Okay, we're gonna draw fast. Yeah, pre-built legal play. If you just want to get started, you could do even cheaper than that. We're just going to throw some of these around. Somewhere Glenby Fleming is just panicking about, Nick, you are so far off on your angles. And I know I am. But, tighten that up. There we go. I'm getting isometric up in here. That's right. Let's go. When I start getting isometric, you know it's going to be an interesting one. And what's down there? I don't know. But we're just going to keep working off of this till I know. I'm feeling some cyberpunk energy starting up, guys. I can't be held accountable for when, like, cyberpunk energy gets a hold of me. It's like on the days the steampunk energy gets a hold of me. Cannot be stopped. Thesis, send me that link in my messenger because I think I might be able to surprise you. If you're looking for the deck I'm thinking. If not, I have some. I can get you a deck that. Well, I can get you towards a couple decks that. Thank you, sir. Because I'm sure that's you. That you. No, it wasn't. That was Nerf. Okay. Ah, there we go. Oh, okay. You're looking for that. Let me see what I can do. Because if I'm wondering. Yeah, I think I might be able to do something to make your life a little easier there, Thesis. Anyway. And why not? Just keep this sunset. Meanwhile, we're playing with proportions and See, if I did that there, that would be called a tangent. You don't want those. Tangents are not good. Okay. So what I'm doing is basically a lot of set dressing, but just doing some old-fashioned scene work. There. We don't even need to worry about that. That line can keep going. But up. This one, no, two. Sometimes you just need to get some scaling practice in. Because the backgrounds will often tell a story. A lot of people don't want to go through the effort of dealing with the backgrounds and the hard work it takes to make them. But if you do it right, you start to get an energy. And once you get an energy for background, a feeling, you can do some interesting things. Okay. Yeah. I might not be able to get you that, but I know I can get you started in a custom Chinese themed deck. That's a lot less expensive than that. Or we simply look up the cards in it and we proxy it, my friend. Especially if you aren't competing, you should proxy. Now we need to add some things to this. We're going to do this. I don't need any of this junk. Have a big old eraser, please. Yes, thank you. Because this is just going to be a blacked out box. Because now we're starting to get story. Let's be a doorway. What does that? Maybe there isn't a door on the side. You can just watch the people go by. Let's put a figure. Put a figure here. Now we're starting, like I said, now we're starting to get a story. Let me see something, because I think I want him to be bigger. Let me zoom out. Not going with remember how to type links. That's okay. You take it easy. Well, Thesis is something of a cinephile in that he is rather obsessed with the all things Chinese. Okay. If you were truly, oh, that's the Japanese. Oh, because it's a. Okay, so. What the? Okay, I have to do something while we're here. I can't suggest that, but oh wow, I don't know that company. What I can suggest, if you're going to get into it to magic and you're going to be thesis, 1 second here. I think you'll like that. It's not the specific Three Kingdoms set, but it is a start thesis. But now, sorry about that. Now, move them over. See this thing, you start playing with the cinematography of an image. Did okay. Okay. There we are. And if you're getting into magic, my suggestion is switch to Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, you have the right to be wrong, Johnny. And I did play Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day. But, you know, this is actually, like, kind of getting painfully comfortable for me. I like the sketchiness of this. Whoops, that line is not where I want it. These awning things going. Now, like I said, this needs more because it's just. Hi, Johnny. Yep. But I'm enjoying these, like I said, the raw sketchiness of this. I've been operating at 5. Give me 15 so I can go. Yeah. I want this to be. Yeah. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Because now you're getting... What we're doing here is we are playing with perspective. We are... Oh, I should do that. I should do that with it. This should have been on a separate layer. But I'm okay with it. There we go. We got a rat. And hey, Johnny, it's great hearing from you. I had to poke a little fun, good sir. But how is my favorite, well, one of my favorite vampires? Not the only vampire I know, but one of my favorites. Now let's do this. Now at least I feel like there's a measure of intrigue going on. And this, like I said, this really feels to me like a behind the scenes, like this is definitely setting up for a film shot. And I'm okay with that. Once in a while, you want things that just pull. Oh yes, it's supposed to have a diner feel. I'll make it even worse. I'll make the diner feel. We'll do this. There we go. It's Big Rico's. Big Rico's is borrowed from Night Vale. Need something right here. Need something right there as a point of interest. Well, maybe the point of interest is Big Rico's. Dude needs a hat though. Dude definitely needs a hat. Oh yeah. Get that hat. So now we got our dude. He's spying on someone in the window. Just put some people here. Now, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to visit this one. What you're seeing is a lot slower processing because I'm drawing things like I draw when I'm, you know, not rushed or streaming. I'm trying to figure things out or block, like I said, block out images. Anyway, I think we've got a good, this would be a great rough. Sword still never looks like a real word to you? No. I'm going to play with this just a little bit more. I think we've got something here. Play a little bit with the neon light. I'm still functionally black and whiting this. No? Little bit of airbrush. Lighten up that. Do a little bit more. Because if I lighten that up, when I come over here, I can darken this up. And yeah, I'm still doing the basically operating on one or two layers, but I wanted to get a feel. Now we come over here. That's too much. Just getting again. Yeah. And the flare. This is what a lot of my sketches look like that I don't share. I keep them in this realm of quasi-finished. But oops. I just put this rat in because Trey was here and Trey likes rats, so we'll just throw this rat in here like so. And if I go flood, if I go sounds like Xander's being restless, so I will have to wrap this up soon. But I want this to have a certain feel. And I think it will. Sometimes, guys, whoa, undo. Undo that. Sometimes you just gotta. Not quite. Can't close that. My bad. You gotta have places that are darker than the night overhead. Whoops. Well, that really should probably be a bleak red. Oh, I like that. Now come back here. Here and just fix that a little bit. Fix that a little bit. Big wide lines, I can just go. Do that. Do that. Nope, don't like that. That's too bright. Let's get to like this off black. It's almost black. Close to that. You like that? Nope. I want to keep it pure black. Looks better black. But this gives you an idea of how to play like that. And a little bit about how to tell a story. Because any picture you do should, in theory, be telling some kind of story. And when you do, that story starts to matter. That matters in ways you don't expect. Perfect. Because this isn't about painting or drawing what it is. I mean, obviously there's a bit about painting and drawing what it is, but this is more about painting and drawing how it feels. And when you get to that vibe, suddenly you start to get energies that you didn't expect showing up. And characters lurking in shadows that you didn't know were going to be there. It lets you play with notoriety and things in the distance. Well, that's like a smoke. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be smoking. Maybe you shouldn't be smoking. Yeah. Oops, I darkened it. Oh, darn. You mean there's darkness in the looming sci-fi city? Not that. Not darkness in a looming sci-fi city. That would be terrible. I mean, we'd have darkness in a looming, bleak, dystopian cityscape. Certainly not me. Nah. Red filter. Okay, apparently you like the red filter on the other one too. It seems like you're catching up. Or do you think this needs a red filter? We could do that actually. I'll give it a shot. We'll go blend mode, multiply. This dark red. And get the dark red. Go fill. We're only cutting. Dang it, you guys did it again. That kind of looks cool. Okay. Let's do it like that. Now we'll come over here. Because now you got me thinking. And we just go up. So I'll give it that grind. Beautiful. I was going to do gray, but just a red filter type of day. Oh, I got you. Now let's just play with this a bit. And suddenly it has that grungy city where there's rust. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. File. Save as. sliced at Rico's. Bam. Because somebody's going to get sliced at Rico's. Export single layer PNG. Because I'll be honest, we're 2.5 hours. Very Sin City. Thank you. Oh, yeah, the food there? It's to die for. Best pie in town. Both pizza and traditional. Okay, time lapse. Oh, I forgot to. I double clicked the time lapse. Oh well. Can't win them all. And now we go here. We go here. Pot. There we go. You can have some fun with this one, I think. Here. Never mind. Never mind the furthermore. Don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't have named it Big Rico's if it was a Fay Diner, but they get that name. It's just a placeholder. It wouldn't be the first Fay Diner I've had. Yeah, let's just be. I'm overthinking it. This right here. This. There we go. Oh, you know what? This is right near Thanksgiving, so that's kind of awesome. Export single layer JPEG NTF 1130 24. Awesome. So next week's are now done. I kind of like that. I like the blur. Who is a cryptid? This guy? Maybe. I'm not a cryptid. Right? No. Okay, so we've done all that. So let me bring me up. I'm going to run some ads. I'm going to stop the music. And I'm going to just start winding down because honestly, it's getting real close to my lunchtime and I'm hungry. So let's run some ads. All right, folks, let's see. Who else do we need? Oh, sorry. I was working on something. I stopped my camera, but didn't bring that up. And next one who really needs to be heard from is probably, let's do Foxy.
Hi, I'm Auntie Foxy, and I'm a crafting addict. I make custom jewelry from recycled materials, and Foxy has wares if you have coin. You can find me at indiecity.org/about-auntie-foxy. I hope to see you there.
All righty. Now, we're going to go here. We're going to run, let's see, this. Maybe.
Hello, I'm Dan Hallfield. I'm the senior editor and publisher of Abelian Webzine, the world's oldest free creative writing e-zine since 1997. Since then, we have helped over 500 amateur writers learn what they needed to turn pro. www.aphelion-webzine.com and read not only what we've got going on right now, but 28 years worth of our archives of stories. Thank you very much.
Whoa, we're having a little bit of glitchiness. That's okay. Because it's her birthday, I'm going to run Robin's one more time, and then we'll do Cats and be out the door. Maybe. Come on. We are having some glitches.
Hi, bunnies. This is Robin Yoda. Just wanting to let you know.
Anyhow, we'll fix that. Okay.
Hi, bunnies. This is
there
Robin
we are.
Yoda. Just wanting to let you know. I have a Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/Robin Yoda. You can catch me there Tuesdays at 7 p.m.
Okay, so we're having
playing Stardew Valley.
Some kind of technical issue.
Saturdays at 2 p.m. playing The Sims 4.
Let's try this and see if I can
Sundays
get back to that. Okay. Apparently all my ads are frozen. Elf Horde. Show them why everyone hates elves. I love elves. Anyway, guys, apparently I'm having some technical difficulties with the interweb. So keep writing, keep drawing, keep creating, because as long as you do.
Hi, this is Kat.
As long as you do. You can
During the school year, I'm Mrs. Rothermel. But otherwise,
I love
I'm
you and you should
Art
too.
Goddess.
Happy birthday,
writing
happy
about my
anniversary,
past and
happy
filming the
day,
present.
and I will see you
I
all
need
Friday
you to join
for the
my
next
Rock'n'Roll
episode
Art
of
Army
Nevermind the Furthermore.
and to check out my merch on Zazzle.com. What started out as journal therapy is now 4 books I see.